the streets.
We working.
Brook and this shit exclusively on Streetz 94.5.
Holiday season.
Exciting weekend. Remy Ma was released. Yay. Everybody
Yes, that's
fake
amazing.
excited.
Nobody
Or no.
She was actually released on Friday. Supposed to be released on Thursday. Her husband, Papoose, picked her up in a white Lambo. Took pictures of her getting out and everything.
Ooh, the white Lambo, neither of them own.
Anyway, people are trying to put her in beef with Nicki and everybody already, but she spoke out about that. She says, what I think happens with females in this game, they tend to allow other people to put us against each other. She also says that multiple female rappers showed love while she was doing her time. Missy Elliott, Kaya, MC Light, and Nicki Minaj. And her dream collaborations are with Nicki and Iggy, and also Meek Mill, because she said he seems real Remy-ish.
All right.
I don't know what Remy-ish means, but that's what's up. Like, soon as he gets out, then they could do like a little Jailhouse Rock situation.
Jailhouse
So-
Rock.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm funny. Okay, speaking of Nicki, she was also having a good weekend. She jumped on the Flawless remix with Beyonce. Beyonce was rapping, by the way. We played that today.
Big record.
It is. She said how it happened was that Beyonce actually hit her up and asked her to do the feature and then stopped by the studio to do it with her. And Nicki said that she was really nice and told her to do her thing, and they've been sending pictures to each other back and forth to get the single art together, and that's how the single cover came together.
That's big.
Yeah, I thought that was cute, them being, in the studio together. She also says that as far as Remy goes, she said, I told y'all before Remy even came home, I said I would love to do a collab with her. So
Now that you keep dropping them whack verses, Remy dropped the worst verse of all year.
Still arrested, man.
Y'all
She's
ever
arrested.
y'all ever wonder what happened to Stevie J and Benzino's little club situation?
No.
we knew what was going to happen the day we heard about it.
Well, Benzino says, speaking out, saying they went into business with two other guys who said they owned the spot, but they didn't really own the spot, so they decided to give up their share of the former spot, which worked out because they no longer are on good terms. So, and that actually he asked Stevie J to go in with him on the club because he said Stevie J's storyline on Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta was really boring. So he wanted to add that to make it, okay. All right. So
that's fired.
Coming up next, Chris Brown and Karrueche broke up. Karrueche said why. Now Chris Brown is saying why. It sounds a little bit more believable. I have that coming up next. Holiday Season Live, Streetz 94.5. We're just talking about Chris Brown and Karrueche and what really happened between them, yes. But before we get to that, if you were wondering where Trinidad James has been.
Here you go,
I
bro.
seen him the other day, so I wasn't wondering.
Musically. He tweeted, I should tell y'all I got dropped by the label, which is Def Jam. My album is now free. If you hear your beat on it or your verse on it, I hope you just want dap because I ain't got no money.
No monies for you.
That was very honest of him because he really didn't have to tell us that. But
he did.
But he did. So he was very honest about it. So I hope everything works out for him. He's such a nice guy. So anyway.
Super cool.
Chris Brown and Karrueche, they broke up last week, and Karrueche was saying because he was liking too many of Rihanna's pictures or something.
That's why.
Oh, that's gay.
People were posting pictures of Rihanna and Chris Brown together, like old photos, and he was liking them or something like that. But now Chris Brown has a different story. He's saying that they broke up, but he did the breaking up, and it was because she's a crass opportunist.
Dang, you late though, my guy.
Right. He said he found out she was texting and sending photos to other guys while they were together.
Oh, yeah.
And he was also furious
Better not been in my DM.
that she did interviews for her clothing line and talked about their relationship while she should have been talking about her clothing line. So basically he said she's an opportunist, so I dumped her because she's using the relationship for her popularity.
A duh.
I do.
A duh.
I find her to be a very sweet and loyal girl, so I would like to think that it.
A duh.
I would like to think that other things were involved, but Chris has his nerve about cheating because He's not the most faithful guy.
Oh, there we go. Let's try to bring him down.
Yeah, the guy always can get away with it, but once the girl does it,
opportunist, man. Back up.
All right, and up on Streetz945ATL.com, Little Kim has jumped on the Flawless remix.
And why are you telling us
that Nicki Minaj is on? And we got that song up there on the site.
It won't be playing on this show.
Never. It will ever
Please
play.
Pay attention.
So just go to the site, you guys, if you want to hear it, because they're not playing it here.
Holiday season.